What's up, legends? Welcome back to Powerful Stoic Way. If you've ever wondered why some men keep their woman completely obsessed, while others get ghosted, ignored or replaced, then you're about to unlock the truth that most guys never figure out. Listen up. Women don't leave because of looks, money or status. They leave because something deeper is missing. You can be the richest, best-dressed guy in the room, but if you fail at this one thing, she'll slowly start pulling away. But if you master it, she'll never even think about leaving you. No matter how many options she has, no matter how attractive or successful another man is, you will be the only one she desires. Most men go their entire lives without understanding this. They chase, they beg, they try to prove their worth, only to push her further away. But today, I'm breaking this down step by step, revealing exactly what separates the men women stay addicted to from the ones they leave behind. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon, because I drop the most powerful insights on mastering attraction, relationships, and the Stoic way of life. If you want to be the kind of man who commands respect, effortlessly attracts women, and never has to chase again, this is the place for you. Now let's dive in and change the game forever. Number 1. Become her safe haven, the key to deep connection. If you want a woman to stay with you forever, you must provide something deeper than money, looks, or even love. You need to give her emotional security. This is the one thing that keeps a woman emotionally bonded to a man for life. When a woman feels safe with you, not just physically but emotionally, she will attach herself to you in a way that is almost unbreakable. Many men believe that women leave because they lose attraction, get bored, or find someone better. But in reality, most women leave because they no longer feel emotionally safe in the relationship. She may still love you, but if she feels like she can't fully express herself without being judged, ignored, or criticized, she will start to pull away. And the worst part? Most men don't even realize they're making her feel unsafe until it's too late. Women need to feel like they can be themselves around you, without fear of rejection or emotional neglect. If she constantly has to filter her words, hold back her emotions, or suppress her true thoughts just to keep the peace, she will eventually feel disconnected from you. And when that emotional connection fades, nothing else matters. Not your looks, not your money, not even your history together. One of the biggest mistakes men make is dismissing a woman's emotions when she's upset. Maybe she's venting about something that seems small to you, and instead of validating her feelings, you tell her she's overreacting. You might think you're being logical, but what she hears is, "Your feelings don't matter." Over time, these little dismissals build up, and she starts to feel emotionally distant from you. That's when she starts looking elsewhere for connection. So how do you make a woman feel emotionally safe? First, listen without trying to fix everything. When she shares her thoughts or frustrations, don't immediately jump in with solutions. Women don't always want you to solve their problems. They just want to feel understood. Sometimes the best thing you can do is simply say, "That sounds really tough. I totally get why you feel that way." That one sentence alone can make her feel like you're truly listening. Second, control your reactions. Women naturally test men, not because they want to push them away, but because they want to see how stable and emotionally strong they are. If she brings up a concern and you react with anger, defensiveness, or coldness, she will feel emotionally unsafe with you. On the other hand, if you remain calm, collected, and mature, she will trust you more and feel more drawn to you. Emotional stability is one of the most attractive traits a man can have. Third, be consistent. Nothing makes a woman feel more emotionally insecure than a man who is unpredictable. If one day you're loving and affectionate, but the next day you're distant and cold, she won't know where she stands with you. That kind of emotional instability makes her feel unsafe, and it slowly destroys her trust in the relationship. If you want a woman to stay, show her that your love and presence are steady and reliable. Finally, make her feel seen and heard. The next time she shares something personal with you, repeat back what she said in your own words to show you understand. For example, if she tells you she's stressed at work because she feels unappreciated, you can say, "So you're feeling overwhelmed because you're putting in so much effort, but no one is recognizing it." That makes sense. This simple act of acknowledgement makes a woman feel deeply connected to you. She will feel like you truly get her, and that's rare for most men. When a woman feels like she can be completely herself with you, without fear, without judgment, and without emotional instability, she will never want to leave. She won't even think about other men, because no one else can give her what you do. This is the secret to making a woman deeply, emotionally attached to you for life. Number 2, be unshakable, the man she can't break. If you want a woman to respect, admire, and stay loyal to you, you need to be unshakable, a man who remains strong, composed, and in control no matter what happens. Women are naturally drawn to stability. They want a man who can handle pressure, lead with confidence, and stand firm in who he is. The moment a woman senses weakness, insecurity, or emotional instability, she will start losing attraction. Too many men fall into the trap of letting their emotions control them when dealing with women. They get overly jealous, insecure, or reactive when things don't go their way. Maybe she takes too long to reply to a text, and suddenly he's in panic mode, overthinking, sending multiple messages, or acting cold to punish her. This kind of behavior screams weakness, and deep down, women don't respect weak men. Being unshakable means you don't let her mood, her tests, or even the ups and downs of the relationship affect your sense of self. Women will test you, sometimes without even realizing it. She might pull away emotionally, ignore a message, or say something to see how you'll react. If you crumble under the pressure, start begging for reassurance, or act out of insecurity, she will start seeing you as less of a man. Instead, you must remain calm, steady, and unbothered no matter what. If she pulls away, you don't chase. If she tries to provoke a reaction, you don't give her the emotional drama she's expecting. If she challenges you, you stand firm in your beliefs, instead of folding just to please her. That's the kind of man women find irresistible. A woman doesn't want a man she can push around. She wants a man who leads with strength. That doesn't mean you have to be rude or emotionally unavailable. It means you must develop a level of self-control that makes her feel like she can rely on you. She needs to know that when life gets tough, you won't break, panic, or lose yourself. That kind of stability makes her feel safe, and when a woman feels safe, she will never want to leave. So how do you become truly unshakable? First, master your emotions. When you feel triggered, take a step back and ask yourself, am I reacting like a strong man or an insecure boy? The more you practice emotional control, the more powerful you become. Second, set boundaries and stick to them. If you let a woman walk all over you, cancel plans last minute, or disrespect you, she will lose respect for you. A strong man knows his worth and doesn't tolerate disrespect. Finally, have a life outside of her. The men who lose women the fastest are the ones who make her their entire world. If your happiness depends on her, you are putting yourself in a weak position. But when you have goals, passions, and a strong sense of purpose, she will feel naturally drawn to you because you don't need her to complete you. You are already whole. When a woman sees that no matter what she does, you remain the same strong, composed, and confident man, she will never want to lose you. Because deep down, women crave the kind of man who can't be broken. Number 3. Stay a challenge, the secret to eternal attraction. If you want a woman to stay obsessed with you, never take you for granted, and constantly chase your attention, you must remain a challenge. The moment a woman feels like she has you completely figured out, with zero effort required to keep your attention, she starts losing interest. It's not that she doesn't love you, it's just human nature. People value what they have to work for. Most men make the mistake of becoming too predictable, too available, and too easy to please once they're in a relationship. They stop flirting, they stop maintaining their own lives, and they give her constant validation without making her earn it. This kills attraction faster than anything else. Women don't fantasize about men who are too easy. They crave men who keep them on their toes, men they feel lucky to have. So, what does staying a challenge actually mean? It doesn't mean playing mind games or being emotionally unavailable. It means you remain a man who has his own life, his own ambitions, and his own sense of self-worth, independent of her validation. When a woman sees that you're happy, confident, and thriving with or without her, she naturally wants to be part of your world. One of the best ways to stay a challenge is to never stop being the man she first fell for. If she was attracted to your ambition, confidence, and independence in the beginning, she won't be attracted to you becoming passive, needy, or overly accommodating later. Keep your masculine edge. Keep pursuing your goals. Keep making her feel like she has to work to keep your attention. Another key is to not always be available. If you drop everything for her, she will start taking you for granted. Women respect and admire men who have priorities beyond the relationship. When you have your own life, whether it's your career, fitness, hobbies, or social circle, you send a silent message. I am a high-value man. My time is valuable. This forces her to step up and earn her place in your life. Also, keep a bit of mystery alive in the relationship. One reason attraction fades in long-term relationships is because everything becomes routine and predictable. Keep surprising her. Try new experiences together. Keep some aspects of your life private and intriguing. Make her wonder, what's he thinking? What's he planning next? That sense of mystery keeps the spark alive. And finally, never let her feel like she has complete control over you. Women respect men who stand firm in their values, who don't let their emotions be easily manipulated, and who maintain a sense of independence. If she feels like she can make you do whatever she wants with just a bit of affection or drama, she will lose respect for you. But if she knows she has to continuously bring her best self to keep your attention, she will never stop chasing you. When you master the art of staying a challenge, by keeping your independence, maintaining your confidence, and never becoming too easy, you create a never-ending attraction loop. She will crave your attention, desire your approval, and constantly work to keep your interest. That's the secret to making a woman never want to leave. Number 4. Become the source of excitement. Keep her hooked for life. If you want a woman to never leave you, you need to be more than just a stable provider. You need to be the source of excitement in her life. One of the biggest reasons women lose interest in relationships is boredom. They don't necessarily leave because they stop loving you. They leave because the relationship has become predictable, repetitive, and uninspiring. At the start of a relationship, everything is thrilling. There's mystery, anticipation, and a sense of adventure. But over time, most men fall into a routine. They take their woman for granted, stop putting in effort, and become too comfortable. They think, she's mine now, so I don't have to try as hard. That's a fatal mistake, because the moment a woman starts feeling like she knows exactly what's coming next, she starts craving excitement elsewhere, whether through drama, other men, or emotional escapism. So how do you keep her hooked for life? You must always bring a sense of excitement, adventure, and unpredictability into the relationship. Women don't want to feel like they are just living the same day over and over again. They want emotion, thrill, and the feeling of being truly alive. The first step is to break the routine. If every date night is the same, if every conversation feels repetitive, or if your relationship has become purely transactional, how was your day? Fine. How was yours? She will start emotionally checking out. Instead, keep things fresh. Surprise her with spontaneous plans. Take her somewhere new. Challenge her with something unexpected. Maybe you plan a last-minute weekend trip. Maybe you take her dancing even though you never dance. Maybe you blindfold her and take her on an unexpected adventure. Spontaneity keeps attraction alive. Another key is to engage her emotions deeply. Women crave emotional highs and lows, not toxic drama, but a range of experiences that keep her emotionally invested. If you're always predictable and emotionally flat, she will start to feel numb around you. But if you make her laugh, tease her, challenge her, and create moments of deep emotional connection, she will stay emotionally hooked. Flirt with her like you did in the beginning. Playfully challenge her. Keep that playful tension alive. Also, never stop evolving as a man. If you become stagnant, she will lose excitement. But if you are always growing, improving, and chasing new challenges, she will feel like she's with a man who is going places. Women stay attracted to men who are constantly leveling up, whether it's in your career, fitness, mindset, or skills. When she sees that you are constantly becoming better, she will feel lucky to be with you and never want to lose you. And lastly, lead her into new experiences. Women want a man who introduces them to things they would never do on their own. Take her on adventures, introduce her to new music, push her outside her comfort zone. When she looks back at her life, she should think, all my best memories are with him. That's what makes a woman stay addicted to you. If you become the man who makes her feel excited, alive, and emotionally charged, she will never get tired of you. She won't need to seek excitement elsewhere because you are the source of it. and that's how you keep her hooked for life. Number 5. Keep the excitement alive, the key to long-lasting desire. One of the biggest mistakes men make in relationships is letting the excitement die over time. At the start, everything is fresh. There's passion, mystery, and a thrill in getting to know each other. But as time goes on, many men become too predictable, too comfortable, and too routine-driven. The same dates, the same conversations, the same day-to-day interactions, and eventually the spark fades. Here's the reality. Women crave excitement just as much as they crave stability. They want to feel secure in the relationship, but they also want to feel emotionally alive. If a woman feels like she's living in a never-ending loop of repetition, she will start seeking excitement elsewhere, through social media, through emotional drama, or, worst of all, through another man. So how do you keep the excitement alive and make her stay addicted to you? You must continuously reintroduce unpredictability, passion, and adventure into the relationship. First, don't let yourself become too predictable. Women are naturally drawn to mystery. This doesn't mean you have to play games or be secretive, but it does mean you should keep evolving, keep surprising her, and keep her guessing in a good way. Instead of texting her the same way every day, switch it up. Instead of planning the same boring dates, take her somewhere unexpected. Keep an element of spontaneity alive in the relationship. For example, instead of just saying, "Let's go out to eat," you could say, "Be ready at 7 p.m. Wear something nice. I'm taking you somewhere special." That kind of energy keeps her intrigued and excited. Second, keep flirting like you did in the beginning. Many men stop flirting and teasing once they get comfortable in a relationship. They stop making her laugh, stop playfully challenging her, and stop creating that fun, light-hearted tension that makes attraction feel electric. Big mistake. Women don't want a relationship that feels like a business partnership. They want a relationship that makes them feel desired, playful, and attractive. So tease her, challenge her, compliment her in unexpected ways, and keep that playful energy alive. Even if you've been together for years, never stop making her feel like she has to earn your attention. Third, introduce new experiences together. Routine is the killer of excitement. If you always do the same things, the relationship starts to feel dull. The solution? Break the routine. Go on a spontaneous weekend getaway. Try a new hobby together. Take a dance class. Go hiking. Try a new restaurant. Or explore something outside both of your comfort zones. When you create new experiences together, you create new memories that keep the relationship fresh. Fourth, work on yourself and level up constantly. A woman will never get bored with a man who is constantly improving himself. If she sees you becoming more confident, more successful, more well-rounded, she will always feel like she's dating a high-value man. The biggest attraction killer? A man who becomes stagnant, one who stops taking care of himself, stops having goals, and stops being interesting. Keep reading, learning, growing, and pushing yourself. She will feel lucky to be with a man who is always evolving. Lastly, don't be afraid to challenge her. A woman will never feel deeply attracted to a man she can fully control. If you agree with everything she says, always give in and never push back. She will lose respect for you. Instead, keep that masculine edge alive by challenging her in a fun way. Call her out playfully, tease her, push her to be her best. When a woman feels like she has to keep bringing her best to keep your attention, she will never get bored. And when a woman never gets bored, she never leaves. If you keep the excitement alive through mystery, spontaneity, self-improvement and playfulness, you will create a relationship where she's constantly drawn to you, excited by you, and deeply connected to you. And that's how you make her stay addicted to you for life. All right, guys, now you know the truth. Attraction isn't about looks or status. It's about being the man who can create deeper connections, stay grounded, and keep the excitement alive without losing your edge. When you master the art of becoming a woman's safe haven, being unshakable, staying a challenge, and always bringing the excitement, you'll become the kind of man who she'll never want to leave. Remember, women don't fall for perfection. They fall for authenticity, strength and depth. Keep growing, stay true to who you are, and always evolve into the best version of yourself. When you do that, you'll never have to worry about her leaving. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss the latest tips on mastering relationships and attraction. And drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your experiences. Stay powerful, stay stoic, and I'll see you in the next one.